So I tried to tell BLESSINGCEO this. BLESSINGCEO was like, no, that she has evidence, she's going to come with it. Wait till I feel talk again, we pass like that. BLESSINGCEO go tattoo, or be the guy tattoo. The next thing we can't release matching tattoo. Rumor come begin say that they date. That one can't weak me. But you see, BLESSINGCEO is a grown woman. BLESSINGCEO is not my daughter.
Kasala don burst for social media. Hey, our online in-laws association, they don't drag Daddy Freeze leg. Like I better pass my neighbor auto generator. Until this matter, when Ifeke dey waka since how many days, we all remember say Daddy Freeze let us know say he and BLESSINGCEO they be friends. Inside this their friendship, hey, who are your friends? When BLESSINGCEO come get kasala, when BLESSINGCEO get wahala, when he get kasala, when he concern cassava, when he dirty, when he go chop, because they say not be all cassava that they put pekus. When you put some, you go carry your destiny, go jabaru upside down. We all remember say Daddy Freeze, he not talk for inside BLESSINGCEO matter as he outreach to the extent they ask for 10 million naira to pay BLESSINGCEO. They ask for some documents from inside Lagos. None of them, these items, BLESSINGCEO fit offer at that particular moment. Now, none of them, Daddy Freeze for interfere into this matter. We all know say Daddy Freeze get big platform now. When he go fit raise that money, even if he no get am. But he not my BLESSINGCEO right now. So as he be say BLESSINGCEO come out, he unfollowed IVD. Does that mean say IVD itself still throw away when he dey inside Kirikiri? Oh yeah, now make we all stay tuned. Hear from Daddy Freeze as he come knack the matter. Make una come hear wetin online in-laws for inside Savage headquarters. They beat Daddy Freeze for. Let us know if they are right or wrong. Stay tuned, guys. Make you all watch.
On my live, the very first day I brought BLESSINGCEO was the day the story broke. And this is what we do. We handle breaking stories. From the political sector to religious stories to anything and everything that people talk about. And instead of talking about what we talk about in private, we talk about them in public and share opinions and rub minds. So I brought BLESSINGCEO, and BLESSINGCEO was her usual BLESSINGCEO self. She did make some points. A lot of people might have found the points insensitive, but that was her truth. And in life, you've got to be able to tell your truth. She said that the lady in question wanted to buy. That's why she kept going back to the toxic union. And I say that all the time. I say if you continue being in a toxic union, it's like you have a buy wish. Anybody who has been a follower of Daddy Freeze, you know I'm very big on divorce. Any small thing like this way go threaten your existence. Baba, come out for that marriage. Now my message, and I've been on that message for years, because I've seen in the course of my message, I don't see like 5 people wake by, including gospel singer Osinachi, when husband still in prison, according to the narrative. So I understood where BLESSINGCEO was coming from, but I also had a soft spot for the lady because she was my follower. So I'm torn in between BLESSINGCEO saying the truth or saying her truth, and the lady's family who would be going through pain. Then Blessing took it a notch higher and announced that she was IVD's, what's that thing called? IVD special, that she's the relationship therapist in charge of this IVD story. That, for me, was a bit much. She said she's now the official therapist or the official relationship counselor for IVD, and then started releasing evidence. By the way, I've never said this publicly, but I did invite IVD for an interview. And to balance it, I also invited members of the late Bimbo's family for an interview. You guys come and talk. IVD said he was going to talk when he came. When at that time he said he needed some time to mourn. The lady's family too came and went, and they wanted to come. Then after a while they said no, they're not gonna. So it was. I tried to be as open with the narrative as humanly possible. Blessing, however, now started releasing what she considered evidence. And I called Blessing up. I was like, Blessing, Taste Buds was there that day. I was like, Blessing, you can't just be... Said, no, that she knows what she's doing, that she has evidence. I say, all this kind of evidence, not easy to release like this, so you have to be careful. Then, Blessing went to do a movie. That was... We discussed the movie on my live, I'm not saying Blessing doesn't have a right to do a movie or to express her opinion, but it was a bit worrying for me. But this our work, really get direction. Now, anyhow we do them. Because for radio, that's one of the advantages of radio. You go on the radio, it's a proper structure with a legal department. They will tell you cannot say this. They will tell you cannot do this. You hold meetings. But me now, I can come now and say something that Nigeria will begin boil. Right now, I am more powerful than a radio station. Are you aware that I'm more powerful than all radio stations? Because waiting radio station, they no born their mama to talk. Me, if you just come here today, talk am cross border. And before you look back, Nigeria could don't begin boil. So we have more power than the radio, because the radio is the level of regulation on the radio. Baba, do you realize that on the radio, I cannot encourage a woman to get a divorce? Ada is here. Ada was my colleague in Nigeria Info to breaking news. So even though I broke the news, I tried as much as possible not to jump in the arena. That is why I can be May Yule's wife's. I can be someone who chats with May from time to time, and I can still talk to Sarah Martins. I try as much as possible not to get into the arena. I might have a favorite. I might feel that May is in this particular argument. That's the May Judy war. I might feel that May is somebody I sympathize with more and I lean more towards. But I will not go and fight Judy because of May. So inside my reporting, I'll try to be as balanced as possible so I can also hear from the other side. It helps. So I tried to tell BLESSINGCEO this. BLESSINGCEO was like, no, that she has evidence, she's going to come with it. Wait till I talk again, we pass like that. Now, we can't hear story. All of us were in our houses, minding our business. The next thing now, BLESSINGCEO go tattoo, or be the guy tattoo. The next thing we can't release matching tattoo. Rumor come begin say, they date. That one can't weak me. But you see, BLESSINGCEO is a grown woman. BLESSINGCEO is not my daughter. BLESSINGCEO is not my mother's child. And I cannot tell you that BLESSINGCEO cannot date whoever it is she wants to date. My only issue in that scenario was if truly she was dating the person, they should have, for the sake of the family and what they're going through, kept it at least a secret. My understanding, I may be wrong, I stand corrected, but that's my opinion. I cannot say BLESSINGCEO cannot date IVD. I can never say it. My issue is the family is mourning. It's a sensitive time. But you see, also, on the flip side, in our work, the kind of work where we they do, bad news, good news, now work. No news, Now be our problem. If I sit down for my house and there is no news in the country, close that door for 2 weeks. Don't blame Blessing CEO for trying to come out and do something that would bring attention to her page. You see, let me tell you something here. Those days when we're growing up, everybody had television in the house. Whether you like it or not, the only thing you can watch on television is TikTok. I say it's TikTok. Is Byte Card just became my #1 gifter. Byte Card, please guys, follow Byte Card. Follow Byte Card now. A very important call they coming. Hello? Hello? Mommy, I did live. Oh, I just pick your call saying are you. Can I call you back once I come out? All right, God bless. So, man, TikTok just they go crazy now. I love TikTok. I enjoy TikTok. And let me also say something. Blessing CEO was the one that helped me start TikTok. Just like me too, I've also been instrumental in her career with regards to her Facebook and her YouTube. I give credit to whom credit is due. Blessing CEO was the first person to introduce me to TikTok Live. I now have 55,000 followers on TikTok. And TikTok is... I have 377 people watching me on TikTok now. I have more people watching me on TikTok than on YouTube that I started 7 years ago. 353.
Una don't hear all this explanation. Hey, they say what money cannot buy, it does not exist sometimes. Right now, so Blessing CEO, thank God, say she fit still come out to go give her own wonderful testimony. Everybody go, many people they go there. Hey, by this time they never still come out because he say, show me your friend. Daddy Freeze on his own platform, he explained to the best of his knowledge, he not do wrong. If you feel say Daddy Freeze do wrong, oh yeah, now explain where he for wrong. For him not to help Blessing CEO, he let us know say when Blessing CEO start to the flaunt even that IVD, he kick against it. He himself don't like the idea, say the man just lost a wife without no respect. Same thing when with the beat. So when Judy Austin they do, may our beautiful maid lost a son with your husband. Why Judy Austin is a flaunt on social media? This not the same case when be say everybody they turn around, everybody get irrespective of different way they say they live life. What is your take, guys? Was that the Freeze wrong on his explanation concerning Blessing CEO and IVD, or you feel say Blessing CEO as well she wasn't wrong or wrong? Hand your opinion waiting you reason. I remain your humble and loyal get that Boss Lady TV aka Aproko Matters. In case you just come across this my shibembe for the first time and you never subscribe, what are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button, put on your notification bell. May you they see all the latest Otori as I did knock like this, but you will be the first to watch. And see you guys on my next update. A pizza.